What up? What up?
I do, bro. Just marking up. See what I see.
All right. All right. Today's Friday. Not gonna do anything too crazy today. All right. Daily is bearish. 4 hours bearish. 4 hour created some resistance. Around 134,600. Take a look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour tried to break up. Couldn't break up. Closed back below 134,600 and then shot down. It's approaching this support level right over here at 134,050 or 080. It's approaching the support level down here. If we get a break and close below this support level here, we got a clean move down to 133,680 or 600. So right now it's just in a range. Right now it's in a range between 134, 080, and a huge range actually.
Hey, look at the 4 hour real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Does that support and resistance right there count or no? Or does that
This one here?
no?
Or
Let me see what time it is.
or just give me a price and I can see it from there.
133,912 or 915.
Oh, I see it. Yes, that does. So if we click over to the 30 minutes, dipping down into this area now, the move is happening like already. So what I want to see is see how it's going to react to this level. Either we're going to get a rejection at this level to go back up, or we're going to get a break below. A break below. Where's my tool at? We're going to get a break below, a close below here. And then I'd look for a resistance to be formed at this area to continue down. If we are gonna break below and continue down, this is what I would look for: a break and close below here, and then some sort of resistance to be formed at this area to continue down. Just because you had this clean candle to the left, you do have this wick right here that might give you some issues. But after that, you have a clean candle and a clean move down in this area here. So that could give you a potentially could give you a trade there. Oops. Move this down here so I can move this up here. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for a close below this area here. This 134.080 area. And we'll just go from there.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm not taking the breakout here, because in the past, if you look at it, the last time this thing dipped below, like over here, when this candle dipped below and closed bearish here, the next candle broke the low, but it didn't close. It didn't close below this area. It shot up and continued to go bullish, right? The second time it happened, this candle here dipped below and closed bearish, but it closed above. It closed above the area over here, and the next candle didn't even break the low of the previous candle and went back bullish again. So I don't want to take the impulse here and then the next candle do a similar thing and just continue back bullish. So I want to see if this even closes below here, and if it does, what happens on the next candle, what the next candle does. So that's why I'm waiting
To see if it's a fake out.
Yes.
And if it is not a fake out, it's all good because the trend was already moving and we was
Yes.
waiting for the party.
Yes. If it's not a fake out, then it's going to close below here. This will turn into resistance. You'll get a close below here somewhere, right? It'll create resistance at this level here. That's been support.
Yeah.
Over here.
Mm-hmm.
The support is going to turn into a resistance, and then you're going to get a continued move down.
Yeah, if that doesn't happen, there's no move.
Right.
And there's no trade at least.
Right.
That's what I was looking at I would have to say 134.1 something, right where you was just at. I seen back up that level before. The support made right there. Mm-hmm. I seen this earlier and I seen it dropping, but there was no way that
There's no confirmation.
yeah. So
I got you. Yeah, I was when I originally woke up and I just rolled over and looked at my phone. I saw the same level, and but there was no. Let's look on the 15. I don't think there was. I guess you can kind of say that would have been an entry there. That would have been aggressive, but
I still don't understand it because the candle before it was small.
yeah, It would have been, oh man, that would have, yeah, it would have been real aggressive. It wasn't a big range either, so it was only like a 13 pip range.
I can't.
That's one I would have. That's one I would have missed. I would have missed this one anyway because I wouldn't. I don't think I would have taken this trade anyway. Like you would have had to been in this trade, this drop to catch this drop. You would have had to been in from up here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. If we wanted to catch this trade, we would have had to been up at London. If we was up there in London, we would have caught this trade.
I'm guessing that 134.5 candle would have been confirmation. Whatever time frame he was just on. Because that one, it seemed like it closed below it.
Yeah.
And then the next candle was
mm-hmm.
confirmation of it going that way. So if it broke the low.
Because you had this huge move up, but there was no continuation of the move up because even though these candles here broke the highs, they still closed bearish. And then you had this huge candle here, this huge bearish candle that closed below, all these candles over here. You had a weak bullish candle. So indicating, there's not that much momentum. Like this candle here tried to go bullish, but it closed, it closed like a doji candle, very indecisive. The next candle closed weak bullish, and then the very next candle closed bearish and broke the low of the bullish candle. So this was your confirmation that this thing is going to continue down. So you could have taken an entry on the next candle, had your stop loss above here, and then you would have got the drop all the way down.
So what's the difference in that one being a fake out? Like, how would I have known? Or is that just a risk you take?
So for this not to have been a fake out, once this up here closed bullish, it's okay that, you had a couple candles close bearish, but down here where this support was, or where this resistance was in the past, like this was resistance over here. All this was resistance. This needed to turn into support. So when this thing was coming down and it was creating this one bullish candle here, the next candle needed to break the high of this bullish candle for this thing to continue up, because this was gonna be your support. And if this was gonna hold its support, then you want to see bullish candles form after this support to keep going up, right? But that didn't happen. So you had a bearish candle, and then you got a break of the support. So that tells you this was definitely a fake out. And so this breakout over here is definitely a fake out because the move didn't continue. So if you look on the higher,
I'm talking about the. Oh, fuck! I hate using your screen.
I think you can mark on my screen. If you go down to the bottom and annotate, I think you can mark on my screen.
Annotate?
Yeah.
I see screen, record, reactions, chat, participants. I don't have annotate. Options.
Yeah, allow participants to annotate. Yeah, that's on. It's on there somewhere.
Is there a button that says annotate?
There is on mine.
Yeah.
At the bottom. Or at the top or whatever.
Top?
On the I don't know how this shows up on your screen, so I can't.
Yeah, no, there's no annotate button.
Oh, that sucks.
Background, reactions, record, screen, chat. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Chat participants. Uh, uh, what time frame is that? 15? 15. The 345
Mm-hmm.
candle.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I'm talking about. Ooh, how would I assume the three? Go to the right. Two more. To the right.
No, my bad.
Right there. 430. I don't know why mine just said 345. Am I tripping? That says 345 on my screen. This is 345 on my screen.
That's weird.
That's beyond weird. One, two, let me see yours again. Yeah, I'm talking about the next candle. Yep, that one.
445. Okay.
It's 445. That's uncomfortable.
What time? Do you got your time zones right
Maybe not. Where
at
you
the
see
bottom?
UTC?
Mm-hmm.
What it need to be on?
-4.
Yeah, mine's on -4 New York.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know. It say 430 now.
Okay. Yeah, it's 430. And then 445 is the white one.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
mine's why is that? That's not 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, 445. We're on the same one. That was my mistake. So that closed below,
Mm-hmm.
and you were. Oh, okay. So if it broke, it's just weird. It's weird.
What's your question?
Why could that next candle not have been a fake out? Like that candle that you're on, that
Mm-hmm.
could have turned bullish.
Yeah, it could have, but it didn't.
So you would just take that entry.
Yeah, because this whole level here was gonna be the level where you're gonna know your direction.
Okay.
This is your support level. So whatever happens here is typically gonna be a continuation of your direction or your reversal. So if this candle uh, if this candle would have closed bullish, like if this would have been like one of these,
Mm-hmm.
and you had a wick up here, all right? If it would have been something like that, this thing would have continued bullish because you would have had a bullish candle. You had one bullish candle closing at support, and then you would have another bullish candle that closed above support and broke the high of the other bullish candle. So that's an indication of a higher high and a higher low, right? And candles are going to continue making higher highs and higher lows to continue the bullish move that it did over here. So it's just going to continue doing something like that. This is typically what you would have seen if the trend was going to continue.
So at the moment that 5 o'clock candle broke the low, you had confirmation.
Yeah, you had confirmation that the
Confirmation
the bullish trend isn't going to continue because you had breaks of lows.
Because that closed below the low.
Yep.
I just am leery because of that double move that happened last time. It kept closing below the low. Oh, but I wasn't expecting it to go bullish. This is bearish. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking 3 candles before at the that large. I don't know. It looks like white is bullish for you. That large bullish candle that closed above.
Yeah, that's bearish. That's bearish. Yep.
Excuse me.
Yep.
I get those two words mixed up. That one, see how that one went below it, but it was because that one closed above support. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, and the way it closed too. So this could have been this could have faked out a lot of people.
Yeah, that's what I'm
when
saying.
it went up.
I guess I would have to see how that candle actually opened.
Oh yeah, and then looking at this, you would have had to been watching this area here, this 4 o'clock, 4:15 area. You'd have had to been watching the 30 because the previous 30 was bearish. This is where multiple time frames would come into play because that's only 15-minute information when this huge bearish move happened. And then you had the wick up, which was the top wick of the 30. This 4 o'clock 30-minute candle, this top wick up here was the fake out on the 15. So this 15 was just moving up to create the top wick of the 30 to continue down. So that's where your multiple time frames come into play.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that just lost me.
This move up here.
Was
If
the
I put
second half of the 30?
Yeah, if I put a line right here, this top wick. Well, if I put let's do one of these lines so it'll be more apparent.
Was the top wick of the 30?
That line there on the 30-minute. Yep, that's the top wick of the 30.
So that was the back half of the 30.
That was the first half of the 30, actually.
How could that be the first half?
Back half, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was the back half. I'm sorry. That was the back half of the 30. Because the first half went all the way down. The back half shot all the way back up.
All right, so the candle before that, we would be looking at a 30 had just closed and a 15 open. And that 15 went down to
support.
And closed above it.
Mm-hmm.
So technically.
So if we were looking at this, if we were replaying this, like let's do one of these, right? So if we were replaying this, let's start right here.
Oh, what?
So if we were replaying this, right? You had this huge move up, right? You had this huge move up. So now the way we trade saying once you get a big impulse, you just wait for a retracement and then you get in and retest the high, right? So we're waiting. So you have a bearish candle form. So this tells you you're getting a retracement. You have a bearish candle forming. You're just waiting on a pullback. So if we speed this thing up,
Mm-hmm.
you had your second bearish candle form. Cool. No buys yet because you still have bearish candles forming. You need a bullish candle to form to take a buy. You want the candles to form in your direction. Next candle. Boom. Next candle does something like this. Perfect. Still no buys. Candles are bearish, but we're getting a reaction off of this support level.
So I need to wait for the next candle to close.
Yep.
Regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So that wouldn't have tricked me.
It would not have tricked you.
Okay.
I hope it wouldn't have tricked you. All right, next candle. Next candle went all the way up, broke above the high, but this candle is still open. You need a close. All right.
Yeah.
This candle closed bullish, but it closed weak, very, very weak bullish. There's still no buys. Still no buys. Next candle. Next candle's trying to flip bullish. So this is a good sign for your buys. There's still no buys yet. Next candle. So this current candle, well, the previous candle closed bullish. So that's good for your buys. Right? That candle closed bullish. That's good for your buys. So what you would want to see when this candle closed bullish is you want to see a break of the high.
Yeah.
Exactly. You want to see a break right over here. If you see this break, I would take this trade 100% of the time if this high is broken. Since this high was not broken and you got a bearish candle that broke the low, buys are not in play. I would not be looking for buys since this low of this bullish candle was broken after you had two bullish candles. Because what you have is when this is happening, what you have is you have a lot of information when this is happening. You're saying this thing tried to break up, it tried to go bullish, and it closed very weak. You had a super weak bullish candle right after that. So in order for this thing to continue bullish, you'd expect the high to break. The high did not break. It broke the low. Bullish momentum is running out. So now you're getting, if you go to the next candle, this candle closed. You had a candle that closed bearish, which was that one there. So now you're getting confirmation of this is support. So now the support may be broken. So for this support to be broken, this low over here needs to be broken. Once this candle forms, the low is broken, you take a sell here, you put your stops up there, and you get the move. And now you're getting the move down that happened in London. Boom.
Good. That would have been a sweet trade.
That would have been an amazing trade. But that's how we would have caught this move. And see, similar thing is happening here. I told you we was going to get a reaction off the support level. We're currently getting it.
Yeah, splendid.
So what I'm looking for is a reaction off this. I'm not looking for buys because of this huge sell move. I'm looking for resistance to be formed somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be, but I'm looking for resistance to be formed for this thing to pull back, create resistance, continue down to retest the low it just made over here. If this doesn't happen, let's see how this 30 closed. Now this 30 closed below this area here. This 30-minute closed below this area. It didn't close much below it, but it closed below it. It closed below 1, 2, 3, 4. It closed below the previous 4 candles that were in this area. This is a good thing.
Indication
of a continued move down. We don't know yet, but this is like step 1 of the continued move down. This candle closed below the past 4 candles that were here. That's a very good indication. So now what we're waiting on is some type of bearish structure that we recognize. Bearish structure that we recognize would be resistance forming and then breaks of lows at resistance. That's all we're waiting on. We're literally waiting on the same thing we're waiting on if we were looking for that the buy up, if I can get my stuff right. If we were looking for the buy up here, we were just waiting on support to be formed and breaks of highs at support. We're just looking for the same thing down here. We're looking for resistance to be formed and then breaks of lows at resistance. So we just wait.
Breaks of lows at resistance. It's a good way to put that.
Because we might get some, I don't know where this support is going to form at. Maybe right over here. I mean resistance, I'm sorry. Resistance might be formed right over there.
Yeah.
Just because that was your most recent level that it broke. So it broke here. And you had your clean move down from you had this clean traffic here.
Mm-hmm.
You had that clean traffic there, which was similar to this clean traffic here in this 30-minute candle.
Mm-hmm.
So this may be the area where you get your next reaction. This area here. So you're looking for reactions along this area here to continue the push down.
Mm-hmm. So I need this to close right there and then make a bearish candle and then break the low of that bearish candle.
Exactly. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, that makes it easy.
This is a similar thing to what we were looking for yesterday.
Yeah.
Very, very similar to what we were looking for yesterday.
About is we're going right back down into that resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Or that support level. You feel me or no?
Say what? Say that one more time.
Like, say this closes at 134.200. The next candle is bearish, coming down to 134.165, right?
Mm-hmm.
The break of that next one, are we expecting it to push past support?
Yes. We're expecting it to push past support at that point. Yes.
Yeah, and if it doesn't, you just get out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'll let you know.
Okay.
We'll know when it happens. We will know.
And is a 15-minute confirmation good enough there?
It depends. It just depends. We'll have to see when it's happening. I rather a 30, but I always rather a 30 over a 15, but we'll see when it happens. Let's see what strength is looking like this morning. Oh yeah, British pound is super weak this morning.
British pound is super weak.
Yeah. So we should get our move that we're looking for.
Calling my phone like I'm locked up nonstop. You know, I'm drugs out here. Ah. And if this closes below, even better, right?
Even better. Because what would be nice on this 15, if this closed like this.
Let me get over there. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
So if this closed like it is, and then it broke the low right over here,
Yeah.
that I would enter there. This would be an entry for me.
Okay. It broke the low and closed, or just broke the low?
It just broke, like the next candle just broke the low. That would be enough for me. Because if you think about it,
Yeah, tell me why.
if you think about it, so this is the first half of the 30, right? So it's making the high for the first half of the 30. If it's going to break its low for the second half, it's going to continue to push down to fill this wick down over here.
At least, right?
At least. It's at least going to fill this wick. I'm expecting it to continue down and keep going, but it's at least going to fill this wick. So this wick fill is 10 pips. This wick fill is 10 pips, but I'm really expecting it to continue dropping, of course.
Yeah.
Just because we have all this clean movement after we break down this area.
Yeah,
We have all this clean traffic.
For sure.
So that's why I'm expecting it to continue to move down. So we'll see.
That's a good analysis there.
Yeah, it's looking nice.
We have 4 minutes on the first half. For sure. That's a nice way to, that was a good analysis there. That's how you blend those timelines together.
Yep.
That makes sense too.
But also, if this thing just starts going bearish, I'm not going to take the sell yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for, if it just starts going bearish now and doesn't close bullish first, I'm going to wait until it closes bearish and then take the break of the low of that bearish.
For sure. And then what, put your stop loss above that candle?
Yes. Yeah, you got like a 12, 13 pip stop.
I meant on the same candle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just going to wait. We might get one early this morning. Because now if you think about the information it's giving you, it broke below the area. It went down, closed small bullish, so there's still some bullish pressure. It tried to push up. There's not a lot of bullish pressure to keep it moving up. It's turning bearish now. So if it stays below this area, you'll wait for it to close.
Yeah.
Once it closes, it just breaks the next low. Wherever the next low is, that's the entry.
Yeah. I think I understood like 75% of it. So that
It's the same thing what happened up here, bro. Like the exact same thing.
yeah.
Exact same thing. Like this is happening down here. This here. This little candle formation pattern here is happening right here.
Yeah.
Oops. It's happening right here.
That doji candle was the second half of the 30.
Yep. This thing here is happening right here.
This doji candle down here is the second half of the 30 for sure.
Yep.
So if this like breaks below and closes below, you would just
take the break of the neck of this one.
Yeah, it's
Because
rejected.
that's the same thing what happened right here.
It's rejected. That's cool.
Yeah, it's literally the same thing. So this could not get any easier.
And it's the second half of the candle.
And it's the second half of the candle. It's already made it's safe to say that it's made its high for this candle.
Facts.
Because if you look on the 30, this candle went up and it didn't break the high of the previous 30.
So if anything, it shouldn't hit stop loss.
It should not hit stop loss, but
and if our bias is correct, then it should continue.
Yes, especially if it breaks the low. If it breaks the low down here, the next candle, if it breaks below 134.044,
yeah,
we got a drop coming.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, boom, close bearish, perfect, close bearish below. So get ready. This will be a trade I'm taking once the low breaks. So just let it do its thing, let it move around.
Make its high for this candle.
Exactly.
Which hopefully will be below resistance, right? Or does that not matter?
Say it one more time.
Does it? I guess that doesn't matter technically. The low, this candle making this high, the low resistance, does that have an effect on anything?
No. Because the high of the previous candle is the high of the 30. So as long as it doesn't break this high up here, you're fine. But it has to break the low.
And then you could set your stop loss at the high of the current candle.
Exactly.
Because the next candle shouldn't break that high.
Exactly. Because once this candle closes, that's going to be the close of the 30-minute.
Yeah, exactly.
And technically the close of the 30-minute is, the high is up here, but it still shouldn't break its own high.
For sure.
Because of the lower highs and lower lows thing.
For sure.
Perfect. Freaking light bulb is on.
Yeah, it's a little connection happening for a little bit. That makes sense. That's the light bulb you talking about?
What light bulb?
You understanding what's happening with these candles and the time frames and what price should do if the trend's going to continue. It makes it easier for me to wait to hit execute for sure. Knowing what all the possibilities are in order for it to work my way. because I would be in anxiety right now. Hopefully this don't move no more than 10.
The great thing about this, if this closes where it is, it'll be the close of the 30-minute. So now if the 30-minute breaks the low, that's even better confirmation, because now you're getting confirmation on the 30. So now if this closes back up here and then breaks the low, you're getting a break of the low on the 30-minute, not just the 15. So now you're getting a stronger confirmation.
What do you mean 30? Like the next opening?
Like 7 o'clock. If 7 o'clock rolls around and this current 30 closes exactly like this, and the 7 o'clock candle breaks below, like at 134.050, that's a break of the low of the 30-minute. So that's even better confirmation.
Because it's a break of the low of the 30-minute. You're right. Okay.
So if this 15 doesn't break the low in this 15 minutes, that's even better. So that's more reason for us to wait. So we actually don't want it to break the low in this 15 minutes. And depending on, like right now, if this keeps doing like it is and keeps getting further and further into the 15 minutes, I'm just going to wait anyway. If this thing gets down to like 7 minutes or 9 minutes and it still hasn't broken the low, I'm just going to wait for the 30 anyway. Wait for the 30 to close, because it's too close to the 30 closing to take that trade.
Yeah. That's another level of light right there. Once I get that, I'll be shining brighter. But 30-minute confirmation is definitely stronger.
100%.
I got that. What's the hour look like?
The hour is rejecting.
Okay. 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 My emotions have always kept it real. I'm trying to make sense of this. If this closes so this closes bearish, right? Breaks the low, fills the wick of the 30. Then you take the next candle, the break of the low, or are you
Yep.
waiting for like a retrace to happen or something?
You take the next one. Like you could either take it now or wait for the close and take the next one.
You took it now, or are you still waiting?
I'm still waiting.
What does that mean? What is this saying? Close below on the 30, the next 30, close below. So at the break of that, we should get a run.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that's saying?
Yes.
So technically, you could have taken it up there.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about it.
I get it.
I probably should have.
Yeah, it seems like it now. Seems like it now.
Might get a chance to get back in when it pulls back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like right here. Oh. Or just wait. I'm gonna wait. I'll play it safe today. I'm not gonna risk it on a Friday.
What a rodeo. New 30.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll break
1
the
hour. 1 hour close below.
yeah. You said a 1 hour close below?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, break this. So I can tap it hard.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Did you get in?
Yes. I don't even know when to get out, my friend.
I didn't get it. I freaking missed my entry. God dang it, man. I missed my entry.
I actually accidentally just closed it. I was trying to close a portion of it. How unfortunate, James.
Yeah, I completely missed the entry.
Oh, don't cry, James. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Can't believe I missed that.
I can't believe I got out. But I did good.
Cannot believe I missed the entry. Like I just didn't press the button.
That's crazy. You wasn't talking and you weren't pressing the button. You all right?
What the heck, man? I don't know what happened.
All right, so help me analyze what's happening here.
Exactly what we've been talking about the whole morning is happening.
I mean, from here.
From here, it's just going to drop down to 133,600.
Is there a re-entry?
Possibly. You got to wait for it. You got to wait for resistance. Wait for a pullback. The entry was up over here when we were taking it. Yeah, you can't enter it now.
I did all types of stuff wrong right there. I got to learn how to be a better winner, too. But I'm up 160, bro. I ain't mad at myself. I got 10 pips.
Nice.
I got me 10.
I'm so mad at myself. Oh my God.
Not at all, though. You know what I'm saying?
There's 2 spots I could have got in.
There's 2 spots you could have got in.
Yeah, I didn't get in any of them.
After the first one, I probably would have set a sell stop.
Probably should have, but it's all good.
We knew the second one was the runner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what a relief. I gotta mark that bad boy up.
Yeah, this was the trade of the morning, even though I didn't take it. This was
So it should probably be another one in a couple hours or so, right?
you should be done for today. But yes, if you just won, you should call it a day.
Come on, man. I got a
No,
long.
you should be done. It is Friday.
It is Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
My emotions that have always kept it real.
Yeah, this was perfect. I can't believe I didn't take this.
How did it feel? What made you not hit the button?
No.
Yeah, that was perfect. That's what we waited on.
Exactly what we waited on. Sheesh, man. I probably would have completed the challenge. I'm so mad. I mean, I'm not mad because it actually worked out. So analysis was on point.
There goes some resistance coming.
I'm probably done.
Too late for that.
And I don't know, if I see something else, then I'll take it. But well, I probably won't. I don't know.
No, don't push it. I'm just trying to understand all aspects of this. It seemed like if this is planning on continuing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's gonna make a resistance again somewhere, or it's just gonna push all the way down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the break of that low right there. Now, mind you, I just clicked over to the 5 minute, but at the break of that low, if you put your stop loss at the top of the candle, it would be like a minimum risk to maybe hop in the rest of it. And if you missed it, you'd be down like 2 pips or something like that, you know. But if you caught it, it seemed like you could ride the rest of it out.
I don't like
Does that make sense or no?
that. It does. Yeah, it does. Is what it is.
You like risking, $20 for 200 or something. That's sometimes that could be worth it. Maybe it could be risky though. I don't know.
Very,
Is it?
very.
Okay, cool.
This thing could freaking rip all the way back up to this support that it broke.
Yeah, small stop loss of a couple pips. It's too late now. It's done.
It's way too late.
But
It is what it is. There'll be another move later. There's always next week.
there's always next week. And
I'm only like 4 days in anyway.
oh yeah, you only gotta go halfway.
Yeah, I only got to get $5,000. So that's easy, bro.
Do that in your sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
$5 fucking grand. Get out of here.
It's only $5,000. I can do that in 2 trades. Shit, I did half of it yesterday.
Sleep. You know, I could do this. I could still finish it this month with a couple good days.
Mm-hmm.
I finally got the whole 10 pips.
Nice.
That's big for me. That's big. I usually get around 6 to 7. So at least I got the whole 10, even though I closed out fully and didn't leave a runner.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly can't say I was prepared to leave a runner because at some point I needed to move my stop losses to break even, and I wasn't even thinking about that yet. So yeah, one step at a time. I'm happy with what I did. Maybe I should just focus on the 10 pips first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be trying to do it.
Most of my trades are 10 pips and I'm closing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was taught the way of the runner from the beginning, so that's just in my DNA. Wow.
Yeah, you can still leave a runner. You can close 10 and then leave the runner.
Yeah, yeah, I'd be trying to do that, and I always close it somewhere at like 7. I used to get so excited. This time I closed it correctly. I'll get it worked out. I think the most important thing is being able to key in on those setups 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour before they happen.
Yeah, because we 100% called this move. 100%.
Yeah, I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. Now I can do my yoga already. 7:10. All right. So now would you like start a new analysis?
I'm just watching now. I'm just letting whatever happen. I'm probably done. Probably just not going to take a trade today.
I mean, if you weren't, I'm just trying to understand.
Oh yeah, if you weren't, you would just keep going. Wait for a pullback. Wait for resistance, and then it's gonna retest the low it just made. Shoot, I'm probably about to take a nap.
Oh man. Blessed, bro. Are you kidding me? Blessed.
Yeah, this morning was on point.
Screenshot. I need every one of these mornings to look like that. I appreciate you talking through it with me so thoroughly.
Of course.
I at least knew what I was looking for today. Knew what I was doing today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That front half of the candle, back half of the candle is really important.
Yeah, that showed its head today. That showed its true form today.
Wow. Splendid. I mean, splendid. Splendid.
This was textbook.
Yeah, I hate you missed it.
Me too, but I'm mad I missed it, but I'm glad I missed it because my ideas were right.
Facts.
And I'm more happy that I'm starting to formulate these ideas without the help of other people,
Facts.
and they're actually turning out to be correct.
You on point, bro. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what you see in your head or nothing like that, but you on point, bro.
Yeah, most of these this week have been correct. Stories are right.
I mean, if you break it down like that, you can't lose.
Yeah, as long as you're patient enough, you're absolutely right.
Feel me?
You are absolutely right. It's the patience that kills most people. It used to kill me. It was the patience.
That one, right when it was developing at the end, uh, started putting me in a no man's land. When we was looking at that 15 and we was waiting
Mm-hmm.
to close, that started treating me funny, but and this mug Raja just sit up here every morning and do this. He got a sweet gig.
Mm-hmm.
6:30 to 8:30.
Yep. I'm gonna do mine 6 to 8, and it's gonna be a wrap. When this money started coming in, I'm fucking quitting. I'm quitting.
You're hilarious, bro. You ain't quitting shit, man. You don't know how to quit,
You're right.
man.
My schedule is kind of cake right now too. So
I mean, to be an employee, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, to be an employee, I have a pretty cake-ish schedule.
You really need to figure out like your next actual personal journey in life. It doesn't require finances before you quit, so you'll have something to do. Because you're not just gonna look at charts and numbers all day. You'll turn into a robot.
Oh no, it's real estate.
Oh, okay.
That's my thing.
Mm, real estate, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Boring, but I feel you.
That's my thing, bro.
Whatever you say. Real estate. What about real estate?
Acquisitions.
Acquisition.
Oh, yeah,
I feel that.
acquisitions, fix and flips, all that good stuff.
That excites you.
Yes.
Dork. For real. I've been looking at these houses in Africa. I told you that.
Yeah.
Man, if you look on YouTube,
Yeah, I want homes in other countries.
for sure, Accra, ACC, or
Mm-hmm.
Ghana, Lagos.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those, I've seen some houses there, man. Craziness. Like, I want to take that architecture and bring it to the South. And then it'll like, I mean, the houses are like 3 stories, but like not like gaudy wide houses, like they're built up,
Right.
different terrace levels, and they're all fully automated. Uh, Everything's the sink, the toilet, the windows are fully automated. Like the stuff is like amazing, and they're like less than $1 million.
Sheesh.
Unbelievable. Over here, a house like that would be like $9 million, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like unreal. Like golf grass on the top floor terrace. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fantastic.
Walk out of the bedroom onto a terrace and there's golf grass. It's like amazing. Truly amazing. All right, so what I'm looking at here is the back half of a 30-minute candle retracing.
Mm-hmm.
What do I gather from that information?
Nothing yet. You just have to let it close.
So this looked
And
like
if it closes bullish, then you may just get what happened on the 15. How this one closed bullish here at 6:15.
Yeah.
And the next one closed bearish. You may be just this little formation may be just happening on the 30-minute, which is just happening on a bigger level. Like this may close like weak bullish. The next one may shoot up and then continue to drop down. This similar thing that happened on the 15 here, where this one shot up and then continued down. It may be just happening on the 30-minute.
Does that happen? Does it move out in spirals like that? Like,
mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, these situations will happen on all time frames. All time frames.
I'm saying when it does it on a small one, do you expect it to do it on a big one and then another bigger one and another bigger one? Or what?
Not necessarily, but I can recognize when it is happening or when it does happen.
Yeah, it looks like it would be setting up for like a bigger retrace on the 30, right?
Yeah, it's setting up for a bigger retracement and then a bigger drop.
Back to resistance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. So really, I'm looking for the next candle to be a bullish candle back up to resistance.
Yep. And then a bearish candle and then a continuation down.
Break of the low.
Yep.
And that one hopefully would have enough momentum
To take it all the way down.
All the way down.
Because we've already dipped past these wicks from like the 24th. We've already dipped past those into this clean candle area.
And that would be a mean wick fill for real, at least.
Yes.
Now, I know I should be taking one trade, but since I'm behind,
that's all the more reason for you to take one trade.
Come on, man. It certainly is, though.
Yes, that's all the more reason for you to take one trade.
It certainly is. But if I'm right,
If you're wrong.
But am I wrong? If it sets up like it needs to set up, am I wrong?
No, not necessarily.
Surely.
Not necessarily. Yeah, if you want to take it, then yeah, by all means, it's your account. Just go ahead and take it.
Oh man, I'm just trying to make sense out of it, bro. I just want to get in position to finish this next week.
Let's see what happens. She just broke the high on the 15.
God. Lee, maybe moving too fast. Oh yeah, I can see that. I see this. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here, bro. And it's a 30-minute candle. Mm. That's what I want, right? I want a 30-minute to close bullish, and then the 15 to close uh bearish, and then a break of that 15, and that's the wick fill.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna say yes because I know I'm right.
Oh, yes. I thought you heard me. My bad. I had said yes. I guess my mic didn't pick that one up.
You said it out loud.
Yeah, I did, actually.
Positive.
Yeah, I did, actually.
Run the tape back just in case, because
Yeah, run that back.
I hear it happens in the background. I hear your breathing. I hear everything. I definitely didn't hear yes.
I'm sure I say yes.
You say nothing, bro. You ain't say nothing, bro.
Don't leave.
You ain't say nothing, bro.
Stop it. What
I
are you
didn't
doing?
know what you was talking about yesterday, but you may have an issue. Apparently, I do the same thing. My girlfriend told me that yesterday.
For real?
They said, "Oh, well, can you see when you do it?" I said, "Nope, I sure can't." I gotta get on up now. You can sit down. I love it. If it closes like this, weak bearish, then you would be expecting a bullish candle coming up. Technically, something similar, either that or it go into a range. But you would expect it to reverse and then head up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a little bit better today, man. Feel a little bit better. I'm gonna try and study those charts sometime today. I'm putting a website together, trying to get ready for this movie to come out.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I had a couple days. I'm gonna do I'll tell you later. I don't want it on the live stream.
That's cool.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
And you can sit down, get on up now. Say it again, Joe to see. Gotta get on up. Man, such a relief. I feel way better.
Yeah, it's a good win. Good win this morning.
More importantly, I know why I won.
That's even better feeling.
You know what I'm saying? Before, I was just looking for those breaks, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't understand what was happening before the breaks were coming. I was just looking for the breaks. And I was winning, so I thought I was doing all I needed to do, but apparently not. But understanding the confluence between the time frames is a confirmation as well.
Right.
Close below. Man, you got to feel pretty good about this.
Yep.
Yeah. And you got a job paying you money? Holy crap. I couldn't imagine. You must feel like $1 billion.
I wish I felt like $1 billion. Shoot.
I tell you what, you have the right to feel like $1 billion, my friend, just so you know.
You're right. Especially with this information.
Exactly. Exactly.
I definitely feel like $1 million already.
Yeah, okay.
I can see that.
For sure, bro. Like, for sure.
That is a very clear vision.
If that's the vision, you should have it pretty soon.
Very.
So is the
2
nature
years.
of it. Man, if you honestly feel like it, you'll probably have it before 2 years, bro. Manifestation is instant, I'm telling you.
It is.
What's happening? You gonna break that high? Was that a new? Yeah, that's a new 30. So over the last 30. Man. So looking at that last 30-minute candle broken up into 15s, it made a low and then
Yep.
uh and then it made a high. But since there was a new low made, in order for price to continue, it's got to make another resistance level.
Yeah, it needs to close back below this 134,080 level.
Yeah, for sure. You watch those house flipping shows on Lifetime?
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
HGTV.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what is this Vantage FX thing?
It's a broker.
It's a broker.
Mm-hmm. It's like Hugo's Way.
I was trying to tell your cousin yesterday that IML is a training ground to feed the market food. The only way you can halfway stay afloat is if you keep paying them. That's what teaches you.
Yeah. 100%.
They don't teach you how to eat, how to hunt. They teach you how to be food.
Teach you how to be a leech. That's all you do.
I need to make a diss song. Yeah. Just a week ago, you was talking about the beginning and the ends of the candles and
Mm-hmm.
clothes. I did not get what you were saying it at all.
You get it now, though.
I was like, yeah. What is this guy talking about? The first half that made a lot of what? Oh man, I love learning. And that's the dog back there making that noise.
So what?
That's the dog back there making that noise.
More noise.
Oh, you don't hear it. I'm just better than you.
Oh, all the noise. Oh, no, that's my girl.
Hmm.
This is so funny. Oh, man. I don't know how they do it.
Who?
I'm just looking at like on Instagram, looking at like other people's charts and stuff.
Mm.
They're a mess. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. So now if we look at this thing,
Mm-hmm.
so now if we look at this thing, we're approaching this.
Ooh. Jump. Yeah, man. Gang signs is definitely a whiplash away. Come on, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa.
This push up is serious.
Yeah, what a candle.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
15 minutes.
let me tell you. I was thinking when it made that long wick down and then came back up and closed above that the entry was a buy above the break of that candle.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't take it.
Yeah. I see. I was And then I went to yesterday and with the bias thing. I was like, well, the bias is bearish or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess I wouldn't. But shit, ain't no bias. Not unless it's a bias. You know, that's like the same move that happened at the top or flipped upside down.
Yep. Exactly.
It's like this whole thing is about to be the whole thing flipped upside down.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. I like the song. Uh, I'm gonna post this. You don't have to repost this if you don't want, because the lyrics are outrageous. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. It says the lyrics are outrageous.
Yeah.
Is today Friday?
Friday.
Shit.
That means music publishing, music royalty checks on Fridays.
Shoot, paychecks on Fridays.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Sheesh, 1.8 lots. I see you. 1.8 lots. Jesus Christ. $160. That's strong.
I tell you, bro. I was pleased with that. You know,
That's strong.
I was pleased with that.
That is strong.
I was pleased with that, man. I was pleased with that one. She been able to do. She been ready to do something you not. She been ready to do some things you not. Ooh, ooh. So my glance at this, there was a consolidation level to the left. So I'm guessing it hit that and had a little issues.
Yeah.
You put new levels up there, or no?
There's some new levels up.
Oh, perfect. I didn't even. Yeah, man. See, catching up, bro. She been ready to do some things you not. Ooh, that's not where I'm going. That's where I start. So check me out. This is a move back down to support, right?
It could either be a move back down to support, or it could be a move up to that next resistance level. That's what I'm eyeing right now.
That's
Depending on.
I'm trying to say. This retracement, this minor retracement, is a move back down to support.
Oh yeah. This support right here. I thought you meant the support way down over here.
So at the back of this, nothing yet, because this is the back half of a 30, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So we need to let the 30 close.
Let me let the 30 close. Yep.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Let the 30 close.
Let's
It
see.
looked like it already put in its high because there's only 6 minutes left. So the high was at 425. Unless it just breaks that in 6 minutes, and we're all just wrong. So we'll see.
But we need to let the 30 close to see if it closes above.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes.
So this is a situation where you would look for it, the impulse to be acceptable.
Yes.
All the candles to the left.
Yes. You'd be looking for a push up.
Mm-hmm. Small stop loss.
Or if it closes below, then you just wait. So you get the continuation back down.
Man, this is about to be so easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be aggravating.
Yep, just wait for the reactions at the levels.
Don't you love learning things?
Yes. I love when the light bulb goes off when I'm learning things. I hate the process of learning something. I like when the light bulb goes off and I can say, oh, I've learned this now. I like that point. I like that part.
Facts. So, will you move on to swing trades and stuff like that after?
No.
You just happy with this?
I'm happy. This is working. I'm not gonna mess up a good thing. I may start leaving runners that will turn into swing trades.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll start doing that. I'll start leaving bigger runners and things like that. But as far as like just setup wise, this works. This works for me. And this 10 pips a day works for me. That's more than enough. Like if I would have been funded right now, like it'd have been like my account would be up like 14 grand right now. So 70% of 14 grand I'd be okay with that. That's $9,800.
Yeah, you'd be all right.
I would be perfectly okay with that.
Yeah, you'd be all right, bro.
Exactly. So yeah, 10 and that's off of 10 pips a day. 10 pips and less a day. So I'm perfectly okay with that. Until I can start leaving bigger runners. And I probably won't start leaving bigger runners until I get like another account combined with this one. Because I definitely want 3 of these things.
You got the first one still, huh?
Yeah.
Craziness, man. Craziness.
Definitely want 3 of these things.
I think I had my first day today.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, I would never have gotten here without this challenge. I don't know what the hell. Do you know where I was at a month ago?
Yeah. I was there with you. I was like showing you.
Man. A month ago, like before we started this, like when I was laying on a blow up bed, waking up, opening one eyelid to see if there was any setups coming that I didn't know what the setups were, but just looking for a break of a resistance level or a support level. Not even waking up, just like one eye open. You gotta learn, bro.
I'm wide awake at 5 a.m. freaking anticipating.
1 month now. 3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 days.
Shoot. Imagine where we're gonna be like in December.
I can't imagine. I need to.
Yeah, the end of like towards the end of I knew the end of this year was gonna be crazy. I didn't think it was gonna be this crazy.
What a month.
Well, I knew the whole year was gonna be crazy, but I didn't imagine all this.
What a month, bro. What a month.
Mm-hmm.
I would challenge to try and make $1,000 was not anywhere near my realm of possibility. Even when you told me you was doing it, I didn't even hear you. Like, the way I was. I looked at that shit. I was like, man, what the fuck is this?
What is this nigga doing?
Hilarious. I'm telling you, I did not know you was doing this the whole time.
Yep.
What a shame.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Nah, I'm telling you, without this, I don't know where I'd be right now. And I'm getting up at 5 a.m. like it's nothing. Like,
Yeah, me too.
you feel me? Really this morning, I was up at 4:37. You taking the break of this?
I'm thinking about taking it. I'm gonna do a smaller lot. I'm not gonna do a full 15. I might do like a 10 or something. 'Cause I'm a little shaky about this buy.
What's shaky about it?
Nothing really. I mean, I got clean traffic to the left, so I should be good. We got to close above this bearish candle close. Yeah, if we get a break, yeah, I'll probably take this break.
Especially if the 15, all right, so check me out. This is what I'm saying. If this 15-minute don't break the low here, then that's the low. Correct.
Correct.
So we would expect the 30 to move on and make a high. Correct.
Yeah, this will be that would be, hopefully that would be the low of the 30.
So
Yep, you're absolutely right.
right here, and I put my stop loss below the previous candle.
Yeah, I think it's going to break this low though.
You think so? Okay. To move back down.
Yeah.
So what I would really want to do is wait till this 15 closed.
Wait till it breaks a high or a low and then see what happens after that, how it's forming after that.
Because
right now momentum is kind of low and you just got a 30-minute that closed above this area. So similar situation to yesterday, you don't really know what the next 30 is going to do yet. You don't know if it's going to rip all the way back down or if it's going to rip all the way back up. So you only have 15-minute information right now. So you don't really know what's going on.
Say it again. You're silent. Bro, come on, man.
So similar to what we did yesterday, where I said how you'll have a 30-minute that closes above or below an area, and it's just one 30-minute candle. And then you have your, the next 15-minute that forms. You don't really know what because this is currently the 30-minute candle right here. So you don't know what this 30-minute candle is going to do, if it's going to respect this 15-minute information or if it's just going to rip right past it or rip above it. So right now you only have 15-minute information, and I don't want to make a decision just on 15-minute information. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wait for another candle.
Yeah, at least wait for that 15.
Yeah.
Bro, I see it, bro. I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. That's a key right there.
Yeah, it's a pivotal point there.
It provides you with so much information.
So much information. Information is the key. More information you have, the better trades you can make. And right now we don't have a whole lot. There's the break of the low. Well, it's about to break.
This motherfucker ain't gonna break, bro. Ooh. Mm.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with this 15.
So $50 million.
So if this breaks up here, I might take this.
Because you see a low that's been made.
Yeah, if you go on the 30 and look on the hour, I mean, it's just setting up to shoot up. Even though the 15 broke the low, it didn't break the low on the 30. I mean, it just made a low on the 30. So,
Did you jump in?
not yet. I'm gonna wait for the 15 to break the high, and then I'll probably jump in there.
Of that.
Yeah, the bearish can the high of the bearish. Yeah. Because if you think about it, it had already went up a little bit one time, and now it's breaking its own high. So yeah.
Let me know when you enter.
I've entered, my friend. See if we can get this 10 pips real quick. Got 3 of them. Should be good up to 134, 600. You got a clean move up to there.
I'm out. Grabbed a little bit for the sake of GP, but we're not risking it. $34.47. Move my stop loss. And now I'm super happy with the day, my friend.
Oh, you took that?
That was a setup that I could recognize.
My man. I'm glad you took it.
I appreciate you, bro. Gotta have
I'm really glad you took that. That's I really hope it goes to 134, 600.
I did get out though.
Got you. I should have got out at the top.
Yeah.
I'm still in it though. I'm feel pretty confident that it's gonna continue pushing.
Mm-hmm. Should I move my TP? Fucking right, bro. Yes. Now I gotta delete my post.
Just add to it.
Add to re-up. Now I'm done for the day.
Nice.
Motherfucker. Yeah. Bro, good day, bro.
Dang it, man. It's coming back down. I should have closed. Should have closed when I was up.
Are you scaling out?
Yeah.
Bro was talking about the other day. You got the money, you got the money, and once you start giving it back, that's on you.
That's on you. Yep. 100%.
So what I did this time was I already opened up the close screen and then put it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
95% this time since I was just uh catching away.
Yeah, this was my mess up. I should have closed at the top. I should have taken my money and got out.
Did it go 10 pips?
No, it went like 8 or 9, and I'm down like 5.
Okay. Is that the first 15?
Yeah, this is the first 15.
First 15. So what that made a high for it to come back.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good.
If that was the second 15, probably would have had more confidence, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why that Magic Keys joint is. I keep making a case for him.
Yeah, it's pretty clutch.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out. I lost like $1,500.
Well. Well.
Yeah, this was a bad morning for me all around. Execution was horrible.
Why? Why? Give me some logic behind this, because that's a setup that I believe.
Yeah, it should have. I just should have closed when I was in profit. I was trying to hold it for the 10. I just should have closed when I was in profit because that was my mistake, and I should have took the trade that we took this morning. So it's all good.
So really, what I would have wanted, technically, if I were going to try and hold out for all 10, was the 30 to close above, correct?
Yeah.
I would have wanted the 30 to close above if I was going to try and hold out for all that. I'm asking, kind of.
Yes, because this 15 is closing back bearish again, so it's not made a huge wick up, closing back bearish. Yeah, it's not looking good
Close it back bearish for the
for
set.
the sell potentially.
So if this breaks the low of this,
Should be a free fall.
it could be because that's the 30-minute confirmation enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so no, the 30 minutes still has 15 minutes left on it, huh?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, guys. What are you doing to me? But definitely,
I may get another entry.
yeah, that entry you had wasn't terrible. It just was what it was. I remember losing a lot in the beginning last week, trying to get 10 pips and it only moving 8. I need to figure that out.
Yeah, I shouldn't have lost that trade. I should have closed in profit.
So the 30 is looking like a little mini liquidity type of situation. So that first 15 closed below. So first 15 of this 30 closed below.
Yeah, made a high, came back, closed bears. If we get a break below the previous 15, we should get a drop all the way back down.
Facts.
Yeah.
So really what you could do is try and find your way into one of these channels where you know what's happening.
Yeah.
I like this, dog. I like this. Hmm.
Or it could close bullish and then continue up.
Right.
Yeah. Neither one.
But you would want to look at the 30 for sure.
For
And if
sure.
it closes bullish, there's definitely no trade.
Right.
Correct or incorrect?
If it closes bullish, then yeah, there's no trade because the 30 is doing some crazy mess. I still like sells over buys.
Yeah.
That buy we got was just a quick, easy buy.
Fluke.
Yeah.
I guess not a fluke, but we knew that the bias was sales.
Yeah. Because this is the huge pullback that the 30-minute and the hourly needed to continue down.
To break.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. How lit is this?
So I'm gonna give my trade one more chance if we break this low at 320.
At 320, yeah.
So if we break that, I'm gonna take one more trade and then I'll be done for the day. Whatever happens after that just happens.
Yeah. In the beginning, I made a rule that said 2 losses and I quit.
Yeah, that's my rule too. 2 losses and I'm done.
It's trying to hold.
Yeah, it is.
If it holds, I'm out of here.
Yeah, if this finishes bullish, then there's just no trade for me.
crazy. Yeah, I don't like a weak bullish candle right here. What the hell is
Me
that?
either.
What's
It would be an indecision on the 30 if you get a weak bullish candle. It'd be an indecision candle on the 30.
and that really is still a symbol for sales. Still, right?
Yeah. Either way, I'm still gonna look for a sell. Think it's coming. Hope it's coming. I need a win today. I need to at least finish positive. If it's $1 positive, I'll take it.
So, does the hourly work similar?
Yep. All time frames work.
Would you expect the high of the hourly to be made already?
Yes.
We got clean candles.
All right, I'm about to grab an entry.
Did it cross?
Yep. Yep, I grabbed an entry. We'll see. See what happens. See if we get this drop. Dropping good so far. Just need to get back to break even. Oh, shoot, I gotta get ready for work.
Yeah, for sure. I'm done for the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching this. I'm still in it, so hopefully we get a decent-ish trade out of it. It doesn't go up and hit my stop loss.
I'm done for the day. Good day.
Yeah, good day today, bro.
I needed that bounce back. Let's go. Going into Monday strong.
Good day for you.
Post it without explicit lyrics so you can repost it.
Good day for you.
Hmm?
Good day for you.
I appreciate it, bro. I know you be having them, so I don't feel as bad for you today. You feel me? I'm still on challenge number 1. All right, I'm out of here.
All right, bro.
Appreciate you.